How's it going? Back at it again. And this is the rematch from last year. We played these guys in the Cotton Bowl a year ago, and Colorado came out on top. A shocking upset. After we beat top-ranked Oregon, we thought that Colorado was a pushover, and they proved not so much. Colorado came out and dominated in the second half. They did good in the first half as well. But it's our chance to redeem ourselves and prove that we are a good team in the postseason. Here's the kick from Anuku, and the winner of this game will face the Tennessee Volunteers in the championship game, which would be another tough game, and great quarterbacks. All these quarterbacks came out in the same class, and here is the best one, the number one player in the country when he was getting recruited. It is Bo Stills. And he drops back to throw, and over the middle, and hit hard by the safety. Jordan Seaton went pro, and there's their star right tackle now. And they have multiple receivers that are good, and here's the handoff. Brought down immediately by Bryson Conrad, and they go hurry up. 3rd and 11. Screen. Getting behind blockers and getting through. Miller. It's going to go all the way, and this is what they do. They score quick. Unbelievable. On a screen pass. I was just trying to get a first down. Miller takes it all the way for a touchdown. Unbelievable, man. This is what we're going to have to deal with today. And this is the Ron Miller. This is not even Amarian Miller. Look at these missed tackles. Good blocking there. A missed tackle by Parker. Another missed tackle by Baylark. And then on the ground, David Ritter's the only man that can even come close. And he's not going to keep up with his speed. Miller can fly down the field. And Parker got beat. And Bo Stills already a touchdown on the game for him. Unbelievable. A 3-play, 75-yard drive, and most of the yards came on one play. It took 30 seconds, not even, 26 seconds to score. Gotta be kidding me, man. Last year, the game felt very winnable, and it felt like we kind of let them off the hook. Here's a screen pass to Kiki Head, the freshman, down the sideline, and here he goes to the 40 and all the way to the 37, a 38-yard gain to start the game. Hard in the shotgun. Wide open over the middle with Z Smith, and he breaks the tackle and gets the first. Now they run it with Ernie. Ernie, big blocks, and he's going to walk into the end zone untouched. Ernie McGrath, the Heisman winner, scores a touchdown for Mud City. And that didn't take a minute. Not even a minute 30 in the game, it's already 7-7. These two teams love to score. Whose defense is going to make the big plays and just be tougher? Not sure yet, but we want it to be ours, of course. And here is Colorado. Bo Stills, a tremendous player, especially when he plays high-tempo football. Underneath, Miller. It's the other Miller now. Here is Stills. And the handoff goes nowhere. It's Conrad who breaks it up, but they go hurry up. We don't get the dime defense that we want out there. Underneath, we tackle him this time, and Breton Baylark brings down Amarian Miller. It wasn't the other Miller that just completely house called us on the first play that he touched the football. And here is Mount. He's going to fair catch it at the 32-yard line. This is the Final Four, and Mud City trying to make it back to the championship game, something they haven't done since year one. Underneath and caught by Z. Smith. I'm willing to win at any means necessary. If we have to throw the ball to Shakir and Smith the whole game, so be it. I'm not playing favorites in this football game. This is too important. I think we have to be tough, being a physical team against Colorado here. We go to McGrath on the swing pass. He waits for his blocks. He gets away from one and gets to the 44. Spread him out. Here's McGrath. He cuts back. He pushes forward and a first down and more. McGrath already at 50 yards almost. This is how Ethan Hook started the game a year ago against these guys. He had almost 100 yards at halftime. We kind of just went away from it too much. And I'm just ready to play. I've been waiting to play these guys since last year. I wanted to put them on the schedule, but the bug did not allow it. And here's Stevie Frederick fighting for a first down. But here we are. It was only a matter of time before we met them again. They are too talented with their quarterback and skill positions. And there's McGrath down at the 7. And we have not stopped them at all last year, so we know that we need to score every time that we stop them. And McGrath cutting back. He gets to the 1. They say he's down at the 2. They go empty. Hart. Hart's just going to take it himself and go down. Obviously not the play that needed to be made there. Hart in a 3rd and goal against Colorado. They go with McGrath, who gets down at the 1. Mud City's not afraid to go for it, but McGrath is fearing the wear and tear now. Gonna sub Frederick in. We're gonna go single back on the goal line. Here's Frederick. He doesn't get in. Come on, man. On the 1-yard line. They come out with 2 tight ends. They hand it off. Laverne couldn't get him in the backfield, and there he goes. Down the field to the 16-yard line, and they're going to play hurry up now. Where you can find yourselves in trouble against guys like these. They hand it off and the blitz was on, and they're just going to stay in the hurry up. And here's Stills motioning, handing it off. Conrad in the backfield. And another 3rd down for Colorado. They go empty. Deep and picked off by Eric James Jr. And he wore the same number as Deion Sanders. He's going all the way, untouched and celebrating into the end zone. Off the no way. Roughing the passer brings the pick 6 back, and McSimmons gives Colorado a first down after we just stopped him. Unbelievable. Didn't even see the penalty flag. And he gets him to bite on the play fake down the field. Breaking a tackle, and no, he finally gets brought down. Bo Stills working quick, handing it off, keeping the football himself. He's got great speed. He breaks it free. I don't get how you can go out of bounds and get hurry up offense. It's just not right at all. And here's the screen pass again. They finally tackle him, but Baylor was the one getting picked on there. Stills in the pistol. And off. Keeping him back in the middle and forcing it to be a 3rd and 1. Stills will hurry. And this is an easy 1st down run. And Ronald Lattimore is now shooken up. And they keep it, and we didn't change it. Man, I wanted to adjust to that, but I guess I didn't. Take my chances with this blitz. They just take it into the 2nd quarter. They were on the 1-yard line just like we were, and next time in that situation, we just got to take the points. They're too vaunted of an offense to leave points on the board, and we could be winning right now. We just kicked the field goal instead of tried to get too cute. And a direct snap, end zone, touchdown, Colorado. We're missing one of our best tacklers now. He is going to be out of the game. All because of a roughing the passer penalty, and they now have the lead 14-7. We should be the ones up, but they benefit from the call. We're going to bring in Wilkins this game. I think it's time for Wilkins to make his debut, and it's not a good time, but you know what? We were desperate, and I want his speed on the field. We've executed our offense pretty good so far. We need to be better in the red zone, obviously. Here's Z Smith for 4. Now Hart, a handoff to McGrath. He Bowers for the 1st down. McGrath again, ripped down after 2. Hart changing it up, 2nd and 8. The mound, it's incomplete, dislodged by the defense. Are changing it up. And too late with the throw, he had him. This is not going well. We prepared every bit for this moment, and we are doing the same mistakes as last year. Just getting old. Wilkins in the game. And a little underneath route from Miller, and he just jumps over the defense. So if you're trying to tackle me, get out of here. Pistol formation. It's a handoff. No, he's so good at those play fakes. Miller! Goodbye. Colorado goes up by 2 scores. Unbelievable how good this team is. This team is the most talented offense I've ever seen. Really sad that we can just allow this to happen. Still plenty of time, and I do believe we can. It's got to be tougher in these tough moments. Here's McGrath. Art's just going to run it himself and slide. And here's McGrath fighting and reaching, and he gets the first down yardage. 98 on the ground for Ernie. Now Ernie bursting ahead and over 100. Hart. Jump ball to Mound, touchdown, and we trail by 7. Up and good. Gotta find a way to get him off the field. And they might not even get on the field with that kind of burst out of the end zone. And they throw it, rallying, and Bo Still is already 200 yards throwing the football. Now Stills. And another RPO. They love RPOs here at CU. And here is Stills changing up the play at the line. And it's going to turn and throw it. And how many times are we going to fall for that play fake? I'm about done falling for the play fake. I'm going to have to hope that my linemen just win, because that's getting me in trouble. Here's Stills. Of course, when I don't go for it, it is a run. It works like that every time. Here is Stills in the shotgun. They go RPO. I'm gonna have to press next time. There's a good catch. But they come out in the empty. And come on, bro, turn around, Eric James. What are you doing? That's just awareness right there. That's terrible, man. Eric James looked foolish on that play. Motioning and running it. Yeah, James, you better come up and make the freaking play after you just got destroyed the last play. Up the middle, touchdown, Colorado. This is the same exact game from a year ago, except we were winning that game. It's 28-14 at halftime. There's still plenty of time. And that's good and bad for us. They can score in less than a minute when they want to. Here's McGrath. He fights for 4. Hart. Bring McGrath in motion. Oh, come on, man. If I would have just kept my feet set and made the throw, it's a first down easily. Frustrating. A lot of pressure on Mud City. They haven't been to the championship game in years. Wide open Shakir, and he does make the good catch. They run it. The blocks are there for McGrath to fight and get a first down. Send McGrath in motion. Now they give it to the freshman Frederick, who fights for 7. And this should go to the 2-minute warning. And it will. Hart in the shotgun. And he's got Kiki head down the field, making the catch and inside the 10. Wants to change it. And oh, it's intercepted! Unbelievable play. Shakir just didn't run the slant route. And Colton Hood just made the biggest play of the game by both defenses. Now Colorado takes over. Wilkins just brought him down. They give Baylor the tackle. Pressure, and James can't get in front of him. Another catch. Stills is like a machine. He just can't mess up. He's perfect. Now he runs into a sack finally. Some resilience. And the pistol, they're chewing the clock here. They're gonna play smart here, and they're gonna get the good gain. And now Colorado will be trying to get this first down. And it's incomplete, and we force a punt. Here's Mound with a chance, and Mound getting down at the 42, some good yardage.
Okay, ready?
Hart. Underneath, McGrath. On the field to Mound, he makes the catch, and down at the 13. They have one timeout. On the 13-yard line. To Mound. Timeout. On the 4-yard line. Motioning is McGrath. I didn't even want to throw it to Z Smith, but he should have had the touchdown there.
Ready?
3rd and 1.
Can't grab it.
And he got hit before he could throw the pass.
Ready?
This might be the biggest play of the game.
29 Philly. Go.
Underneath to McGrath and out of bounds at the 2. Lining up to try to get a touchdown. You don't have any timeouts. This has to be quick. Shakir, incomplete. Do they take another shot at it?
Ready, set. Cut. Moves.
End zone, and Shakir grabs it this time. Mud City goes for it again, and Shakir runs the slant route this time. It doesn't get Hart intercepted. So we go into halftime down 7 points, but getting the football is Mud City. Obviously, we've left points on the board, been in the red zone 2 times where we didn't score. And then getting a pick 6 that got called back. I really do not want to lose another game to Colorado in the playoff. That was a great executed play there.
Ready up.
It's hard. Goes to McGrath, and he only gets 1 yard.
On the ready.
2nd and 9, and they hand it off. McGrath gets 4, and he's definitely feeling the wear and tear. Gonna have to get Frederick involved.
Ready, right.
In the shotgun, 3rd and 5 for Mud City. They go screen. Frederick gets pushed out of bounds in Colorado. Takes him off the field. But no, they're going to line up to go for it. Mud City is already in 4 down territory here early in the second half. They go to Mound, and he caught the football. What a catch. I can't even make any good explanation of why it was a good idea to do that. I just trusted my team. I did not want to give him the football back.
Got it.
Here's Hart. Lofting it and incomplete. You got to make those catches, man. 3rd and 11. Frederick with blockers. And he gets the first down and plows ahead. To Z Smith now, and he goes down the sideline. Arts, handoff. Frederick. And their star linebacker, Morgan Pearson, maybe their best player on defense, is shooken up after that tackle attempt on Frederick. Hard on 2nd and 6. Up top to Mound in the back of the end zone and well out of bounds. Arc in motion. Oh, come on. We got to make that play, man. They're going to line up to go for it again on 4th down. They come up and press Luis Mound. They remember what happened the last 4th down. Taking that option away. To Shakir. Wide open and caught at the 6-yard line. Goal on the 6. Here is Frederick. He gets 4. He's been stuffed on the goal line before. Come out in the goal line. Up the middle. Frederick not going to get in yet. How do you score on the goal line, man? This used to be our forte, but now we struggle. Hart stuffed at the 1 again, and they are gonna go for it again. In the shotgun, Frederick. They run it into the blitz, and Mud City does not score on the 1-yard line for the 2nd time this game. And if you want to know why we don't win, plays like that matter. Handoff. Lets him get out of the end zone and down the field again. We can't do any right when we play these guys. It's so frustrating. Now they're just going to run hurry up. And RPO's it. 1st down conversion. They allow us to change our defense, so a little bit of respect there. Can we please stop Colorado? Please, please, please. Dropping back. Over the middle, completes it. 1st down for Miller. First and 10. And again, another completion. This time it's Welch. They flip the play. And this is the tackle from the freshman. A huge play there to make it 3rd down. That was Wilkins, another handoff. Wilkins can't get there this time, and there's the 1st down. Showing they're willing to run. Michael Welch. Welch is the back, they motion. And a quarterback underneath, and what is the flag now? They're going to call holding on Ruben. I'm going to accept it against my better judgment. I feel like taking the loss of down would have been a good idea, but I think the yards matter just as much as that. And there's a failed RPO. They make it 2nd and 21. Mud City very desperate right now, to say the least. Motioning. The play fake, and Ritter sacking. Bo Stills going down. Third down. picked by John Parker. And Miller chases him down, but inside the 40 is Mud City. Finally proving we can stop this team. And Frederick had no chance. It's Tavon Higgins. Are changing it up. And Mound's open. The ball is thrown to him, and it was behind him, but Mound makes the catch for the touchdown. Luis Mound doing everything he can to help this team. And we tied a game. Now we got to try to stop him again. It's just been so hard to do. I think we need to stay in that dime defense. Just give them what we can give them. 1st and 10. And Welch running hard. And hurry into the line. Give it. No, they fake it. We can't keep buying this play fake, man. They just gave up a completion there. I gotta stop doing it. This is not the team. This is not the team. Come on, man. Get my head in the game. Mud City trying all they can do to stop these guys, and been proven not to be easy. I'm out in the dime again. They go to Welch. Maddox brings him down, but he runs for a first. It just feels like he knows what defense we're in at every point in time. And Welch breaking a tackle and gaining 7 yards when we had him bottled up. Throwing it and completing it. How does Eric James give up a completion to a running back? I'm serious, like that cannot happen, bro. That cannot happen, man. Hand it off to Welch, who fights for every yard he can get, and it's just been all Welch this drive. They've responded with us playing dime. We're saying we'll run it down your throat then, Mud City. And they sure have. Stills, he's using his legs to score. Bo Stills. And there is a touchdown. Now we trail yet again. How McGrath's feeling with his wear and tear right now. Screen it to Frederick, who finds his block and gets 1 yard. I think it's time to look. McGrath is good to go. So we're going to go back to McGrath then. Heart's starting to feel wear and tear. Never a good sign when the quarterback is the one feeling it. Wide open is Shakir, who gets closer to the first down yardage. Here's 3rd and 2. Mud City, you know what they want to do on a 3rd and short. And they do it, and McGrath It said he wasn't feeling the wear and tear. Why is he freaking red? The game lied to me, man. He was just fine. What the frick, man? And I definitely want to use the other word, but I'm just gonna be calm. This is why we brought in Stevie Frederick, for times like this. Get another one-on-one with Luis Mound. Just want Frederick to block here. And come on, man! Giving up the pressure, and it was the right guard, Babwinox. It was going to be wide open, and we could not execute. Hart. Sacked again. 3rd and 17 now. And just getting it off, Mound down the field. Luis Mound's gonna score his 3rd touchdown of the game. Big time players make big time plays, and Luis Mound does it again. And Hart, what a throw, with the pressure in his face. An exceptional throw. Not going away yet. Colorado showed they could run the last drive. We'll see what they want to do this time. I don't know if they want to be the team that runs the football. Bring Welch to the left, and they screen it. Second and 5. And we get the pressure on Stills. They give it off to Welch, and there's David Ritter, the fumble! Come on, Mud City, how do you not pick up that fumble? They're gonna rule him down, which actually might help. 3rd and 8. And what kind of offensive set is this? They want to run it with a goal line, and they don't get it. They get 1 yard. That play calling was crazy there. And Mud City will get the football back with 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Here's the dangerous returner, Mound. He cuts and gets to the 40. In the shotgun. Frederick got nothing on that play. Frederick's formation to the left now for Frederick and Hart. They hand it to Frederick, and Frederick, good gain of 4. We get the screen off. What a play from Hart to hold on long enough for Frederick to break it open. And oh my goodness, after all the plays that we've missed, that one feels like a gift. Here's Frederick powering up through the line to the 30. McGrath in the backfield. Frederick in motion. They throw it to him and nowhere to go but down. Frederick feeling the wear and tear now.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 11. They give it to Frederick. Frederick fights for 5. Third and 6. It's Mound making the catch at the 14. We're definitely just taking this into the 2-minute warning. I'm not even going to call a play. Hart with 400 passing yards right now. Mount's got to have at least 250 of them almost. Now it comes down to this. Can Mud City finish the job here? They're on the 14. They hand it to Frederick into the end zone untouched. A 14-yard touchdown for Frederick, the freshman. It's not over though. It is not over. Up and in for Koo to make it a 7-point game. You know Colorado can score very quickly, so we need to play good. If now was be a time to get another pick, asking for a lot. We've already turned it over one time. We've never seen him do that. And there they come out with the empty formation. First play of the drive for Stills. Intercepted by Kayvon Justice, the senior. What a play. Already in field goal range. If we don't get the first down, it's not the end of the world. Acom used their timeouts. Here is Frederick. And Frederick is feeling wear and tear. I want to get a running back that can run it and not be hurt. And we're going to put the ball in Savaldra's hands. We have not used Oscar Savaldra that much this season with the emergence of Frederick and the great running of McGrath. But now is the time. We insert Savaldra, and he gets the carry, and timeout Colorado. And no matter what, you run the ball 3 times on this drive. You make them call those timeouts. You do not get them. You do not try to throw the ball here. Here's Savaldra. He couldn't break the tackle. And do you go for it on 4th and 2? They want us to go for it. I want to see what the field goal looks like from here. It's a 39-yard attempt. We're kicking it, and it's up and good for Manu Koo to make it a 10-point game. The dime defense really won us this football game. It's really worked well to stop Colorado's high-powered offense. Throwing it and batted away by Brenton Baylark.
2nd and 10. David Ritter bringing the pressure, and Stills has to throw the football away. Good pressure from the interior lineman, David Ritter. And caught down the field and exploding. But finally, no, he was not. He finally gets tackled at the 4. Unbelievable play there. Underneath, Justice brings him down and inbounds. And I have to hurry. Back in the end zone, and they say no touchdown. In a review, I don't know. Nah, he was out of bounds. I don't mind the review though. You know, you want to make sure you're right in the Final Four. It's picked again. Eric James Jr. does get an interception this time. And Mud City. Why are they not telling us to take a knee? We're taking a knee. We're not playing. Hart needs it, and we beat Colorado in the Cotton Bowl. We get a rematch from a year ago, and we come up big against Bo Still's Colorado Buffaloes. What a game. The best game in the history of Mud City for sure. 7 catches for Luis Mount for 214. He gets 3 touchdowns. Matthew Hart, he played a great game. If Shakir runs the slant route, he would have no interceptions this game. He outplayed Bo Stills. Matthew Hart was not a top quarterback prospect like Stills. Stills was the #1 overall recruit when Hart was in high school along with him. And we discovered Hart, and Hart finally beats the 5-star quarterback prospect. A 3-star gem, Matthew Hart, has now led us to our 2nd national championship game. Of course, we remember how Georgia beat us the first time. We play another SEC team. It's going to be Tennessee. And this was Luis Mount showing off his ability. Kiki had also got some good plays in there. This was a well-deserved win. I gotta give the love to Colorado they deserve, though. They are a talented team, and they are scary to play against. We move on to 15-0. Can we finish off the year undefeated? We get to play one of the best players in college football, Caleb Butcher. Bryson Conrad got 5 TFLs. Luis Mount, you gotta be player of the game. Player of the week, Luis Mount. NCAA player of the week as well. And #1 versus #2. How fitting. The Tennessee Volunteers have made it to the national championship game. They are just as good as us. They are pretty much a spitting image of Mud City. And their star quarterback, Caleb Butcher, is something that we've never seen before just yet. But let's not waste any time. The 14-1 Tennessee Volunteers are going to face undefeated 15-0 Mud City. And I didn't think after we made the national championship in Year 1 that it would take an additional 3 seasons to get back to that point. But here we are. And we know opportunities like this don't always come. We need to finish the job here. We need to get Jan Mahemedi's first national championship. Here is the 2028 National Championship game. Mud City will kick it off to Tennessee. We will see Caleb Butcher and what he is all about. Both teams average over 500 yards of offense, and it says that Tennessee passes almost 80% of the time. So I'm coming out in the dime defense to start. Handed off and brought down in the backfield by Kayvon Justice. Here's Butcher. Fake it and the pressure, and he can't escape it. It's Jeremiah Buckley. Hello. A Butcher. And they come out in the empty on third down. 3rd and 21. Underneath, and they bring him down before he can get to the first down marker. Butcher's gonna have to punt. Coming off a season where he had 60 combined touchdowns. Unless that's his career. Here's Mount, and immediately ripped down at the 39. Ernie McGrath should be at full strength here in the championship game. Here's the handoff to him, and McGrath, he's not at full strength yet. Who is, though? I mean, we're just going to have to play. It's for the title. 2nd and 6. It's McGrath again, and powering his way to the 46. First and 10 for Hart. And there's the screen pass to McGrath. He gets the first down. Now it is the freshman running back in the game, and Stevie Frederick. It's a 5-yard gain. Hart changing the play. Wide open at C. Smith, and he goes to the sideline. To the 16, he gets tackled on the numbers. Now they bring in both backs. Hart changing it up. And he takes the sack. Didn't like what was available and tried to take off running, and they say no. Second and 17. They're going to run the football, and McGrath just going to get 6 yards. Make it a little bit more manageable for Hart to make a decision. And he is blitzed and smoked on the 25. I don't
know if I'm going to make it. Yep, we shank it. Oh my God, man. So both teams come up empty on their first drive of the game. Ours a little bit more heartbreaking than theirs. Make the fucking kicks, man. Over the middle, and their tight end with the catch at the 50. It's Ethan Davis. Change the play. Now Mud City changes it. And there's the tackle from James Davis with the catch. Yet again, Butcher making the audible. They hand it off, and Maddox forces him to cut back in, but he does well and gets a little shifty. And there's the first down run to the 31-yard line. Joey Virgin running the football well. Virgin brought down by Maddox. No jokes. And over the middle, incomplete. And Mud City is going to force a field goal. And obviously their kicker isn't as bad as ours. He should make this kick. He does. Allen's going to fair catch it. Tennessee up 3-0 in the national championship game. Here's McGrath, who fights for 6. Underneath, and the sure hands from Z. Smith. There's McGrath springing through for a first down run. Here's the freshman Kiki Head. Breaks one tackle and down after 3 yards. Here in motion. And gets the throw off to Mound. Here is McGrath, who gets 6 more. And that will be the end of the first quarter. No, it's not the end yet. 2nd and 4. Hart, he does snap it. And McGrath gets the first down, and that will end the first quarter. But we've executed well on both sides of the football. We just need to get points on the board, and that will help. There's Mound dropping it. Gotta catch that. Wide open, McGrath getting the first down on the catch and run. to Kiki Head. What a bad throw from Hart. You can't throw it any worse than that. I don't want to see him do it any worse than that. Hart's going to run it and get nothing. Under 3rd and long for Mud City. And he wanted to stand in the pocket so he could make the throw to his go-to guy, but Matthew Parker had other plans for Hart. Chip shots, and he makes that one. Out of the end zone. There's Maddox bringing him down at the 16. They run it, and he finds a big seam to run through. I love audibling. And running it right past the defender that was trying to tackle him. Here's Tennessee, they throw. It's caught, so you gotta get to that football, Eric James. And it's caught again, down at the 31 and quickly to the line. Here's Butcher. They hand it off, and another good run. I mean, we're just giving them free yardage at this point. Motioning. And keeping it is Butcher. That's the last time I'll see Butcher run it again. Oh, unless he does it again here. And again, Butcher, smartly, before I can make the adjustment, takes another run. He must have heard what I had to say. I've seen enough of Butcher running it. And great blitz there, Lattimore. And just a wide open alley for a touchdown. And Tennessee takes the lead, 10-3. Freshman taking it in the end zone. Down, third catches it. Here's Hart in the shotgun. Underneath to McGrath, out of bounds. Here coming in motion. Mound, another catch from Luis Mound. Boxing out the defender. His back foot and the Mound. No, this is McGrath.
I'd love to see Luis Mountain look like a running back. He would be cool, probably. This is a tough throw, but Mound is there with the catch. Here's McGrath on the carry for 9. There's Frederick, who bursts for the line and powers through with a broken tackle, and now upended at the 11. That was explosive there. His heart. Ed dropped the football, man. How many times? First and 10. It's a quarterback draw, and it did not work. Third and 13. Art's gonna scramble. He's gonna try to get it in the end zone. He slides at the 1-yard line and gives us the first down, so I guess we'll take it. Not gonna bitch or complain about that one. Hard wants to get in the right play. 2 minutes left in the half, and over the end zone line is McGrath. Dances. And the amount of fourth down conversions we've gotten in some of these big games, you can call this team lucky. And I'd be okay with that. Oh, not Dollar. Oh, man, not Dollar. I'm going to call a timeout, honestly. I don't feel comfortable running that kind of defense here. They run the football here before the 2-minute warning, and Maddox, and that's David Ritter, takes him down. I'm not worried about them getting this play off. The 2-minute warning. And a sack from David Ritter. A sophomore making plays in his first national championship game. They're chewing the clock. They hand it off. And Mud City will call their second timeout. They will get the ball. Toward the end of the half. They get the ball at halftime as well. Here's Luis Mound. And Mound taking off inside the 50 to the 42. In the shotgun. Underneath to the running back McGrath and out of bounds. To Shakir, who missed the throw. It was Hart who couldn't get it to him. To Davis and out of bounds. See Angel Davis touch the football often.
just getting it out of his hands. Thankfully, Hart made it away. Doesn't want to do that. And a sack! To the line of scrimmage. And another sack, and this one takes him out of field goal range. Hart's going to send everyone to the end zone, and he's going to try for one final play. Waits deep to Davis, and Davis dropped the football. He could have scored. Matthew Hart took us out of field goal range, though, taking too many sacks, and there wasn't much he could do about it with the plays that were being called. He's got to be better in that second half. We know what it takes. We gotta execute. A fair catch. Hart, 1st and 10, making a change at the line. Deep shot to Mound, and Mound dropped the football. Right on the 2nd and 10, they go to Kiki Head, and he gets upended after a yard. Third and 9. Sacked again. 5 sacks for Tennessee so far. Gotta be better, man. Brought down at the 44. Great field position for the Volunteers. Man, can we frickin' play right sometimes? I swear. Here's Butcher. And Maddox. Bring him down, Maddox. Come on, man. You're 240 pounds. Here's Butcher looking at the sideline. They run it again. And this time it's brought down. 3rd and 3. They run it for the 3rd time, though. Here's Butcher. They go option, and it... Go, come on, man. We could have made that play, man. That was there. Unbelievable, man. We had him stopped, and we screwed ourselves. Another fake over the middle. Incomplete, a bad throw. And I'll allow Butcher to run the option. I'd rather him be the guy they'd have it than that running back. Here's Virgin. And there is Bryson Conrad. And brought down by Jeremiah Buckley. And that is a 3 and out. Not a 3 and out, but forced the punt. Great toughness from Mud City's defense here. Gotta get a touchdown here. At least points on the board have to come on. First and 10. Go off tackle with McGrath, who gets 9. Hart. Wide open over the middle, Z. Smith. Secures it. Thankfully. As Kiki had a 7-yard gain on first down. Sacked again for the 6th time in the game. Third and 13. And no dice for Mud City on this drive. Up in the air, and will this be fair? Caught, it will be at the 20. Here's Butcher. The running back keeping it and getting 2. Handing it off, and Maddox stopped him, and down goes him from Warwick. 3rd and 11 for Butcher. And the pressure to screen. And we stop him short of the line to gain. And another punt from Tennessee. Both teams just having a hard time moving the football. Here's Mound. And he got ripped down immediately. Antoine Smith. Mud City, a tough run for McGrath of 3 yards. Are changing it to Z. Smith, and no blocks were there. You gotta get the block, Angel Davis. On 3rd and 8. Deep shot to Mound, and there's 2 players back there. This is just a prayer at this point. Here's the punt. Directional kick inside the 20, and it bounces to the 8-yard line. First and 10 for Butcher and company. 4-yard gain from the freshman. Hand it off, and nothing is there. Not a hurry. is 3rd and 7. They run the football, and they didn't get it, thankfully. All but getting it. And Tennessee, trading punts here. And here goes Mound, and he just can't get up to speed. He's at the 46.
Okay, ready.
And Smith breaking a tackle, and Smith plowed after a 6-yard gain. Wide open alley for McGrath to run through, and he gets to the 33. Motioning. To swing it to McGrath, and McGrath fighting for more yards, 8 yards on that catch. Bring the trips to the left side. And here's Matthew Hart. They hand it off. And Frederick, first down to end the quarter. McGrath checking back in. Here's Mud City. A handoff to him. McGrath upended, and what the heck just happened? How did he get through that tackle? Not going to complain too much. Here's Mud City, 2nd and 8 in the national championship game, and Mound underneath, and release Mound. McGrath, he had to break a tackle, but he's brought down. Hard in a second and goal from the 8. McGrath follows his blocks, end zone touchdown, Mud City. Up and in, a 7-point lead for Mud City. Their first lead of the game, I believe. Tennessee will knee it in the end zone. Want to throw it, and Maddox with an interception! Tony Maddox, the freshman! And Butcher can't believe it. The 5-star freshman linebacker took it away from him. Now they give it off to McGrath, who gets a loss of yard. They lose a yard. His head, he loses another yard. Hart snaps it. He goes to Shakir, who makes the catch on the 3rd and long. He goes to the big body tight end. And Hart taking his time. Down to 10 seconds on the play clock. And he'll let it go to 5 before he even snaps it. They hand it off. McGrath He got stuck, but here he goes, separating and a touchdown. It's a 14-point lead. Ernie McGrath's got all 3 touchdowns. They hand it to Virgin. No, they throw it, and what is the play going to be? Is it a legal man down the field? It is. And it's the center, Bison Lang, who gets the penalty. First and 15 now. Now they're going to hand it off, and Conrad with a TFL. A Heisman winner from a year ago, making a big impact on that play. Second and 17. Another, a fake, and David Ritter with the sack. This Tennessee offensive line is not holding up for their quarterback, and David Ritter. And there's the screen. Maddox brought him down. Will they go for it here on the 24? They will. Stay with the dime defense. And look at that. It's intercepted by Eric James Jr., the senior. McGrath, 2 more yards. Four minutes to go, and Mud City could have their first championship in school history. 2 seconds on the clock. Handoff. It's McGrath. It's a 3rd and 6. We come out in a wildcat formation here. And McGrath in the shotgun as the wildcat quarterback. He motions to freshman Frederick. And Frederick gets the football and upended in the backfield. A 46-yard field goal from the hash. And up. And good! Manuku. He missed the first field goal in this game, but he's made 2 straight. And none bigger than the one that puts us up by 3 scores with under 3 minutes to go. And Butcher looking up at the Jumbotron, seeing he's down by 17 points now. Only 3 timeouts to go. They haven't quite figured out the Mud City defense. We've played dime against their high-powered passing attack, and we've shut it down for the most part. And there's a catch. As soon as we talk crap, that's Butcher getting over 100 yards. They go with an empty. Underneath, and another completion to number 14. And they're hurrying to the line. They come out with 4 wide receivers to the right. Open and caught. This is the running back who makes the play. And they go 4 wide receivers to the left. They don't get the play off in time. First and 10 from the 19. Butcher throws it, caught for the touchdown, and his first passing touchdown of the championship game to Mike Matthews. And you know it's onside kick from here on. They're down 2 scores. They got to get an onside kick. I don't think they're kicking it deep. If they do, it's a big mistake. And they will onside kick it here. Down 10 points with 2 minutes to go. They still have all 3 timeouts. It's picked up by Davison. He's going to run out of bounds. I believe that's Angel Davis who made the recovery, unless that was a defensive player. You get a first down, and this game is all but over. McGrath the running back. Here's Hart. He hands it to him, and McGrath already getting 7 yards on that carry. Hart's going to change the play. And they're just going to go with the run, and there's the first down, and Mud City has all but clinched it. One more play, and this should be under wraps. It's a handoff to McGrath, who fights through the line and gains 2. And we're coming out in victory formation. Hart taking a knee. Back out there again. There's still a minute time left. Hart gets the snap off, and this will bring it with about 20 seconds left. They line up in victory formation. And we're not going to snap the football here. We're going to take the penalty, and then we'll kick the field goal from there. Honestly, I'm contemplating on punting the football here and doing a sky kick. Trying to take as much time off the clock as we can. And a delay of game for Mud City. Come out with the shield punt just to make sure we're going to be all set. And we'll sky kick this. Up in the air, and it hangs. It takes some time off the clock. He tries to return it. 16 seconds to go. We're just going to play prevent. "14 seconds away. Butcher getting chased by Conrad in a sack. And they can't call timeout. This game will be over. Butcher, they're not going to get the snap off. And Mud City has went 16-0. And they've won the 2028 National Championship. Their first in school history. And they go undefeated to do it. They've been the #1 team since about week 3 or 4 in the league. And they've stayed #1 the whole season. A perfect year, and they dominate Tennessee in the championship game. What a moment for Jan Mahimady and his coaching staff. The crowd goes wild. And Ernie McGrath, someone that we got late in the recruiting process after the year 2 upset of Iowa. And McGrath, in his second season, he wins the Heisman and helps us win the national championship game. McGrath was sensational during his playoff run and even in the Pac-12 championship game.
and everybody deserves this championship. We've worked very hard to get here. Matthew Hart didn't even get 200 yards passing. He played the game managing role. They had 2 high safeties. He didn't have a lot of time to throw the football. He got sacked a bunch of times. But he took the punishment. And he is the quarterback that wins our first national championship in school history. McGrath deservedly the player of the game. The kid from Pennsylvania with 200 total yards combined, just about. Dominant fashion. And what can you say about the defense? They came up clutch. Kavan Justice had to play the whole game with it being dime defense, and he's going to leave along with Eric James Jr. as champions their senior season. You don't know who's going to leave just yet. We'll come to find that out sooner than later. But this has been a great year. What a win. National champions. A 16-0 campaign. We have done it. One of my proudest moments so far making this content. It was not easy to get here. We finally win us a national champion for Mud City and the Mud Puddle fans. What a game. They finished the season 16-0. They beat so many good teams. We beat number 4 Colorado. We beat Notre Dame twice. We beat Liberty. We beat Indiana when they were ranked 2. We beat Arizona. Boston College we defeated. Let's just look at the schedule. This is how the schedule worked for Mud City. We dominated Troy in week 1, and then we went on the road in Indiana. They were number 2 at the time. We defeated them. We dominated Buffalo in the Battle of Buffalo. We destroyed Boston College at their house. Put up a record performance, 80 points against Temple. And then Stanford, we survived the swarm. They were up 14-0 in this game. We come and we win 45-28. We beat Notre Dame the first time. This was in Mud City. We won 31-28. Then the next week we had a very competitive game against Arizona. They were good. Liberty the same. We were down 24-0 to Liberty. We come back and we win the game. And then we dominate Arizona State. We respectfully beat Army. We run up the score against Oregon State, the final game of the year for senior night. And then against Notre Dame, it was close. It really came down to the final quarter. Florida, we had to overcome a ton of adversity to win this game. It was not easy at all. Florida was probably the toughest team we played other than Colorado, who they are in their own league when it comes to making it tough on Mud City. And then the final game of the year, the national championship game, Tennessee Volunteers. They were 14-1 coming in, and we get the job done. Let's look at some of the stats before we end the video. Let's see the season stats here. The season has ended now. Hart, 40 passing touchdowns. He did have 17 picks, but if you subtract the 9 picks from the 2-game stretch that he had, you're looking at a pretty good quarterback. Rushing almost 2,000 yards for Ernie McGrath in his sophomore season. He gets 22 yards. Dominant performance from him.
Stevie Frederick, a true freshman, he runs for 839 yards and 13 touchdowns. And I'll expect Frederick to be even better next year with an off-season program. Receiving, it was all Luis Mound most of the year. 1,745 yards in his sophomore season. He got 19 touchdowns, averaging 23 yards a catch and over 100 yards a game. 75 catches and 882 yards for the true freshman Kiki Head. He was very good. The running back, Ernie McGrath, had 2,000 yards rushing and 800 yards receiving. Z. Smith, his yards were clutch. 683 yards. Pretty good year for him. Jalen Shakur, we used him more down the stretch in the bigger games, and he really put up some numbers towards the end of the year. And then when you go to the defense, Conrad, in a sensational year, 70 tackles. David Ritter, our top sack getter. And when it comes to tackles, true freshman, 5-star linebacker Tony Maddox with 121 tackles. He got 2 interceptions in the clutch. But Baylark and Eric James both take 9 interceptions. We get 5 from Kayvon Justice, the senior, 4 from John Parker, 3 from Darren Donahue, the safety. Maddox gets 2, Timmerman gets 2, Lattimore with 1, David Ritter got a pick, and even true freshman Aiden Coleman, while he was redshirted, got an interception, along with Braxton Hall. Couple forced fumbles forced. We did get 2 safeties. David Ritter with 1, William McSimmons, another senior, got 1 as well. And then when it comes to touchdowns, Eric James Jr., 3 touchdowns, Brenton Baylark 1, and Braxton Hall with another. Kicking wasn't the best, but we did not miss an extra point all year. And we finished 11 of 21, and it was a lot worse than this. Koo actually put together a pretty good year at the end. He's a pretty solid punter. He did good. And then when it comes to kick return, no kickoff returns really this year. We like to fair catch them. But when it comes to punt returns, Luis Mound with 4 return touchdowns and 500 yards on his 35 returns. And it says Luis Mound played 1,111 downs. Pretty remarkable. And right before we end it, let's look at some of the seniors' career stats. Hart, in his 2 seasons as a starter at Mud City, he's got 92 touchdowns and 32 picks. He'll definitely be the top quarterback when he graduates. And here's Ernie McGrath so far. Most we got his yards in year 2. Frederick definitely off to a better start in his career. And he has a chance to really be the guy next year, I think. But receiving, Mound 2,500 yards in his 2 years of starting with 27 touchdowns. He's definitely an impact player. And then defensively, Jaquari Warwick with 28.5 sacks, Conrad 25.5, and David Ritter in his first 2 years 21.5. And Conrad almost has 100 TFLs. Eric James Jr. ends his Mud City career with 21 interceptions. Obviously, Brenton Baylark is going to probably take that one away from him, but right now I think he is the record holder for Mud City. And he ends his career with 6 career touchdowns.
pretty amazing career for Eric James Jr., a guy that started as a freshman early on. He kind of used to frustrate me when he made bad plays on special teams, but he graduated up. He made his way into the starting role, becoming with his 99 speed, and and now it's time for some newer players to take the torch and to go on. I hope you guys enjoyed this year of Mud City. This is the end of year 4. And we end it winning the national championship game. We'll do the off season tonight probably later on. I don't know when year 5 will be coming with Undisputed coming out tomorrow. But we'll see. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out.